Good evening, fellow Sierra Leoneans. This na Jismed Fude Mami Suma, the National Organizing Secretary of the NGC Party. With chairman, when are the People's Chairman, where they head the Kumra Party, the NGC Party, Dr. Dennis Bright. They don't pull word. They don't pull word again. They tell the Paupa Sofanes government. They support the position of them teachers them where they instill education into we. The People's Chairman say this 600,000 Leoncia way governments don't put as minimum wage. It's not as joke that one day. When you consider waiting with people and they go through in this country also, and this sufferness. And for 4 years, the chairman say the Kumra Party don't they give the government warning. Where they analyze the situation of the sufferness in the country, where food prices and they go up no more, then they go up no more, then they go up no more. The people away now then taxpayers' money, government they use for fly fiti fata all over the world. The people and they suffer. They want the within a government just to enjoy. They say, well, if the government no know waiting, the people they need in terms of a living wage, for let somebody able for live a normal life with a family of 4 people them. You able for take care of food, take care of rent, you able for cook, you able for get water, you able for get small light and transportation. They say the minimum where each workman need na salon today for let go survive, for let go live, na 4.9 million. This not to say na fabrication o, na thing where they write then computer and then see almost people in they spend every day. Now in government they can say na 600,000 leons. Chairman say na joke that one day. If this government serious, then for don't do something better, let them able for rename. He say he want for let the people know say in Dr. Dennis Bright and the Kumra Party, they in line with the position where the teachers and they ask for let them increase their salary. The teachers them now then they put sense now we picking the head and build the foundation for tomorrow. We will pick in a land book, then go get a better foundation for carry country go where we go don't pass and go. They say so the government need for listen to waiting the teachers and they ask for. He say if you analyze the kind rent allowance, not all the salary when they pay some government top people in a government too, just the rent allowance alone. When they give some big man then at this power per government, who would they see in a document? He said that one day they pay for 39 teachers then salary in our month. 39. That's how small teacher their own salary be. Hey, bo. Per person we get for need 4.9 million. Now you go pay a 1.3 million. But when you ready, if they take bele money, they give them you henchman then a government. People in the suffer in the country. Dr. Dennis Bright said that you're not good. They say even remind them, they can't wait in this show right now. We're able for write and talk and feed himself. They say that because he been get teachers the way instill discipline and knowledge in them. Remember one informer teacher and a Prince of Wales, where they call Mrs. Rachel Lulu Wright. Remember another one again, na Moritan Primary School, where they call Mrs. Alaba Elfrida Ellis. Remember again, na Frobe College, Professor Eustace Palmer. Na name they call so. And the late Dr. Ramadan Doumbouya and Mrs. Jeanette Kamara. Na powerful educators they talk so. They say so if government they respect the people the way they impact knowledge, na the picking their head, they take care of them. They pay them for letting them live a dignity, a life with dignity. Instead, they waste government money, and then you burden a government. They say that not right. They say, and now this government they talk about in flagship program, then call them free quality education. You say, well, we just call and say free minus quality education. Because if you get teachers, they not get better pay. Who say they go get quality teaching where they go teach you picking them? He say from all these pauper governments don't come. He lay analyze first almost the amount of money where people in they spend per month. That now a family of 4 people, now the average family size na salon. 4 cup rest. 1 cup na 3,000 leons. For every day, if now for 4 people, now 12,000 leons that mamide or that papa they get for spend. For the month, now 360,000 leons. How you go expect people to live on that? It touch on pepper, it touch on maggi, it touch on oil, it touch on ogri, it touch on plasas, fish. It touch on onions, and then small thing and they plastic bag all thing. They say, wait, add all thing, where person the average they spend now almost 2.2 million 65,000 leons per month, where a teacher or anybody else get for spend for just for Lego survive in our month for you and family. Then if you look pantap that again, if you talk about other things like PAMAI, electricity bill, medical bill, house rent, transportation, communication, now amount now high the thing the high so. So imagine that now an average of almost 32 million 600,000 9 it go get for cost. But now they can pay people 1.3 million per all that away name they so in and the party, the Comra party where they represent, they recommend to government say every living person where they work for government, especially then low wage as them, need for get a minimum of 4.9 million, when are almost 5 million a month, so that they go able for take the care of them family, the breadwinner, the person winner, the head of the family. Suppose for able for get enough money. They say, but we not go to take money with the fiti fata and pandeng party store there where they don't put na different side in our government. Then the people them when are the rand people that we get in country when are the own taxpayers and they pay, they not get rara, then they go pay the 1.3 million. So it will let the people they know say this party are in, we're not happy with the situation, they happy in the sufferness. They don't want government, they don't notify government, they don't inform the tenant to government. So that I make feel say me for translate all waiting the pardon right, like explain to the grassroots all man know. Say the people's chairman, Dr. Dennis Bright, where they represent the Kumra party, the NGC party, don't call government ace, don't pull government ace for let government understand say we they in line with waiting the teachers and they ask for let them increase their salary. Would they in line? In fact, they recommend say every worker, including the teachers, them they forget a minimum of 4.9 million every month if they want to let the people that live better life, let them live a normal life, let them survive no more because of how the hardship, the prices of things that don't go up. You say for talk about 600,000 leons, now joke that one day when you compare to the kind of way things are not expensive in the country. So instead of then take money for tifata and waste stamp and then party steward the way they slot in a different side of government, let the government pay attention and take care of the people that we own the country, we able for the way they pay their taxes. This Najismet for the Mami Suma. Now the message that let people and get the message. Lonta, bye bye.